Welcome to my world, everyone. This is Like It or Not with Michael Lane, and Michael Lane is who I be, y'all know this. And I'm dropping a vlog right here because I have to say, I told you so. All these people out there that listens to my show, and I questioned the president's homosexuality. I told you all. And it's going to be very, very soon. I believe when the president is out of office, hopefully overthrown, that he's going to come out and confess everything, including his sexuality. Now, as you all may have known, and they won't talk about it in the mainstream media, of course, Robert Gates, the former defense secretary, he's coming out with a book, and he had all kinds of things to say about the Obama administration, Obama himself. He praised Hillary Clinton. I don't know what he's drinking, but he praised Hillary Clinton. And he really, really laid the hammer down on Uncle Joe, foot in his mouth, Biden. But what really got me, and it was basically it wasn't a confirmation. I'm not shocked by it, but it's just funny how he put it. That made me say, you know what, guys, all of you out there, I told you so. Everybody that emailed me from my show and said, oh, no, you're nothing but a hater. You're an Uncle Tom. You're an Uncle Ruckus. You don't know what you're talking about. The president is gay. Robert Gates flat out said that the only time that the president has shown enthusiasm and really involved when it came to our military, the only time was when he was dealing with don't ask, don't tell. That's it. Not the fact that they give their lives, not the fact that they're out there in harm's way, not the fact that they're fighting for our freedom. We already knew that he could care less about our military. He's gutting down our military. He's just cutting it down. Chopping our military up. Look what he's doing for the veterans. He's taking care of illegals, but not our veterans. So we already know he could give a damn about our military past, present, and future. But he was only enthused. He was only involved. He was only, passionate. That's the word, passionate. He was passionate only when it came to don't ask, don't tell. Now, this is when the president alleged not to have really this exuberance for gay marriage. This is before his evolution. I tried to tell you guys, the president, before he was running for president or any office, he said that he was unequivocally pro-gay marriage. Unequivocally. He went from that quickly to not at all, because he had religious convictions, Christian convictions, but yet his Christian convictions were pro-abortion. Now, I could see if it was the opposite of the other way around, because nobody dies when somebody says I do and they're of the same sex. No one gets murdered, last I checked. But yet, he's down with babies being murdered. He had no convictions there. That kind of gave me like, wait a minute, that doesn't sound right. First off, you go from a quick change. Then he arranges all this stuff in between. Then he arranges this big evolution, this setup. It was all arranged. When he talked to Robin Roberts, they're good friends, and he knew that she was gay, that she was a lesbian, and I said that on my show. I said it before she came out. Everybody like, no shit. Of course you are. Everybody knows. Everybody knew. But he arranged that. He knew. He came up there and made that announcement, even though Joe Biden kind of put that monkey wrench in that game. But he did it, and the media just kissed it and loved him. He just evolved. He didn't evolve, and you all know it. It was a plan. It was a setup to jumpstart his re-election. And he's sitting there with his lipstick on. Watch the video. He got lipstick on. But I knew it. I said the president is gay. And people get mad at me. Wait a minute. Why are you getting mad, liberal? Isn't it a good thing to be a homosexual? Isn't it a great thing to be a lesbian? So you're calling it an insult? You're saying that I'm insulting the president by saying that he's a gay man? No, I'm not. I'm not using that as. I'm not saying he's gay. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that he is truly a homosexual. Factual. All these other people that said that they slept with him, that they dated him, they went out with him, they're dead or in jail, silenced, like Larry Sinclair. Why is that? If it's such a farce, why not ignore it? Why lock them up and why have them killed? I'm not saying that the president have them killed, but it seems funny. And the one that died was interviewed by Andrew Breitbart. And Breitbart is not here. I'm just saying. But former defense secretary just nailed it right on the head. He said it. Don't ask, don't tell was his passion when it comes to the military, and that was it. All he's down with is sexuality. Period. Sexuality. He don't care what color you are. He doesn't care. He hates whites. He hates black. He don't care. Y'all can, just as long as my agenda gets pushed. Look at what he's trying to have the military wear, the clothing. Look at all the people he's selecting. All the women look like butches. He's turning America into where men are going to be walking around with dresses and looking like this and all this, and like that guy that they had taking that picture of that guy that was promoting trying to get men to get into Obamacare. But that guy was looking like Rachel Maddow. Him, that's the men. That's his future. That's what he wants men to be, and women to be tough and rugged like Janet Napolitano. Everything is backwards with the president. That's what he wants, because he's a homosexual. And I told you all. I didn't say that to insult the man. I said it just to be factual. So put that in your pipes and smoke it. That's the truth and that's the facts. Like it or not.